kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Trucks through the defender. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught, completion. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They're going to run it. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes the ground. It's Peters. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. This one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Offense is back out there. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the option. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Price. Breaking ankles with the spin move. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. It was a foot race and he won it. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Throws it to the right. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They can't slow him down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. That's a start of the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got room looking for the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know is he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Fighting him off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football, and he lofts it toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game, or he's going to cost his team a game.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. This time enough for one more play in the half.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Potters now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He eludes the run. Both run tackled but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On the run, it's Price. Uses the spin move. He's loose. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking to throw it on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to call.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 45, Clemson 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2, go!
Gives it to the back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Clemson 7.
This one will be fair caught. Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. On the scoop and score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a good call against man coverage, but the execution made the play there.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. this offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point was up and good.
66-7.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Haynes.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick catch. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's found some room at the 45. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whenever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Slide 22 moves.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swarmed by the defense. 3rd down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a